Welcome to the Philips Strand Lighting 500 ml video tutorial series. The 500 ml, built for moving lights. This video targets working with cue lists. A cue list consists of multiple cues, whereas each cue stores the attribute value or preset reference for each changed attribute of fixtures that has a changed value. Each cue has its own next time, the timer for which the next cue will automatically be triggered, and fade and snap time. So recording a cue list to the cue list pool. First, set up a look you would like to store in the cue list. Then press and hold the record key at the same time pressing the cue list button. This will open up the cue list pool on your internal monitor. Now select the destination item on the screen. Additionally, if you have an external monitor, you can also use that access to the cue list pool. Cue list may also be stored to masters or faders. Again, first set up a look you would like to store in a cue list, then press the record key and select a master's go or pause back button. This will not only create the cue list and the cue, but it will assign it to the playback master at the same time. Recording a second cue. First set up the look for the second cue to store in the cue list. Then press and hold the record key and hit the cue list button. Now select the destination item on the screen. A screen asking what to do will be displayed. This is only shown if a cue list contains only one cue. You have the option of removing the cue, replacing the cue, merging into the cue, or append or add as a new cue. Updating a cue. First, build the changes you would like to incorporate into a cue. Then press and hold the record key and press the cue list button. Choose the desired action from the record toolbar. Now select the desired cue list on the screen or by using a master's go or pause back button. Your options are insert, which will insert a new cue in front of the one selected. Replace will replace the selected cue with the programmer contents. Remove will remove the programmer contents from the cue. Merge will insert or, if appropriate, update the selected cue. A screen asking you to select the cue you would like to update will be shown as soon as you select the cue list. Deleting a cue. Press and hold the delete key and hit the cue list button. Choose the delete cues from the record toolbar. Now select the desired cue list on the screen or by using a master's go or pause back button. Opening the cue list view. Press and hold the open key and hit the cue list button. Now select the desired cue list on the screen or press the open key and then press a master's go or pause back button. Opening the cue list view. Alternatively, using the external monitor, you may click into the gray area containing the cue. Once you have a cue list, you may want to edit the cue list options. Press the edit key and select the master go or pause back button that has been assigned to the cue list. Otherwise, you could use command line and type edit cue list number, enter. Once in this screen, you can choose to edit how the cue list responds. You have a go trigger, you can change priority, off time, the fade time master, whether tracking is enabled or not, the run mode, should it loop at the end of the cue list or stop, playback order. There are many options that you can adjust here in the 500 ml. Just select the option and it will open a pull-down list for you to select from. Thanks for watching this 500 ml operational video. Go to the Philips website for many more videos on 500 ml programming and operation.